Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, BringItDon. So we're going to actually go take care of this quest real quick, and then we're going to go to the Tenebrous Depths and deal with that. I don't think this is time sensitive, but we're here, so we'll take care of it.
Adventures can wait.
Oh. Our travels brought us to the little town surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly river pirates, who preyed on innocent merchants and travelers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together, and call it a day, but rumors suggested we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse, the villains had set up their camp in a defensible position inside of their boats, protected by the river on one side, a thick forest on another side, and a sticky swamp on the third. Add in a bunch of sentries watching for intruders, and we were in trouble. Thank goodness our fearless leader had a plan. Did I, though? We began our approach by picking our way through the swamp. Before long, we emerged from the swamp, our gear dripping with stagnant water. From there we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were two. The second was several hundred feet away, judging by the campfires, which meant that we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respond. Yeah, we made a rustling near the reeds, hoping to lure and subdue a few sentries. It was exactly the plan you read about in Dashing Tales, and our enemies fell right into our trap. We quietly dispatched the sentries before launching our attack on the remaining pirates. So it actually turns out, we'll find out more about this place later on in the main quest.
You cannot stand against
Adventures
me.
can wait.
Taste my fury.
A clever ploy. Ha! Primitives.
Serves you right. I'm leading you out of our story.
Adventures can wait.
Penshala Vascari. A voice cuts through the din, roaring with such indignation that the fighting momentarily stops. What's going on here? Who dares attack my camp? The speaker is a suntanned woman wearing light blue traveling clothes with high boots, and an embroidered heron adorns one of her sleeves. Well, let's throw some sand in the clockwork. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House of Patox, not a pirate. In fact, I'd say that makes us look like the pirates now. She draws her weapon and takes a menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and any patience I have to hear your excuses is as short-lived as you are. If you have something to say, make it good. Behind her, you can see more combatants approaching, but you have a few moments before they arrive. Recall what you can about this woman's heraldry. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House of Patox, possibly a member of the controlling family. Joffrey Vascari leads Trade House, and this might be his sister, Penshala Vascari. As you look down at the enemies you've slain, it seems you haven't attacked pirates, you've killed influential merchants. Wait, who are you? Yeah, this is all a terrible mistake. The well-dressed woman glares at you. Explain, quickly. I can do this one guaranteed. I'll try this one. We heard that a powerful band of pirates was camped here, and we were going to chase them off. The River Kingdoms have a reputation for banditry, she admits, lowering her weapon slightly. Still, it's irresponsible to have attacked us as you did. I am Ranshala Viscari of the Riversong Trade House, no pirate. Who put you up to this? The playwright Aymar Deschamps told us about the camp. Ranshala makes a disgusted sound. That man writes overblown dramas for a living, and you trusted him? What kind of fool would you have to be to... She trails off and peers at you more intently. Wait, are you Don Victus? I was warned that you might try something like this. She extracts a scroll from a tube and unrolls it for you to see. It clearly warns the Viscari family that raiders sent by you would soon threaten her shipments. Judge Covelway may be a bastard at times, but he sure knew you would attack my convoy. Give me a good reason I shouldn't throw your corpse to the... Give me a good reason I shouldn't throw your corpse to the eels. Judge Covelway. I spoke with him directly, and I really want to try this. This is clearly a setup, but I have nothing more to add. Either you believe me or not. Make your choice. Ranshala considers your arguments. No matter how much I may want you dead now, it wouldn't be justice. I suspect there's more going on that I need to understand first. Here, she hands you the scroll from the magistrate. Use this to solve your mystery. Whether it leads you to Patox or hell, I care not. For now, leave me space to bury the dead, and should I see you again, may the gods show you more mercy than you've shown today. Alright, there we go. There's also another area that we go to. Well, actually...
Adventures can wait.
We're not going to confront Aymar yet, so I don't think we can even go to Patox yet, can we?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Let's go and rest.
A bottle of wine would be nice. Or maybe two. But no, not on a march. And when we get back to the capital, I'll better just have a mug of beer. Just one. Don't want to make things worse.
Never seen him say anything like that. That's interesting. Can we enter this? This time, Magistrate Walsh Kellaway didn't even bother greeting us. Meeting the unfriendly gazes of the Patoxian soldiers, we decided to turn away. Yeah, we still can't go in there. That's fine. Alright, we will make for our lands. Now that we're on this side, we should be able to just go straight to the Tenebrous Depths. Let's go this way. Let's get in our kingdom real quick. See what's going on. Divine +3. More people that want to talk. Nature's Rage. Okay. Alright, so we should go back to the capital and deal with the companion stuff that we have over there. So let's actually teleport there. We'll go here.
Adventures can wait.
Why don't we set up camp?
And after we deal with that, we'll head towards the Tenebrous Depths. That is our next priority. Where am I going? Go. Let's go to the main square. We have stuff to sell before I do anything else, so I don't have any more inventory problems going forward. Oh yeah, wait, I haven't selected any of the upgrades for my ring yet, have I? don't have anything equipped, that's why. Alright, so this ring grace is where +4 resistance bonus to all saving throws, +4 deflection bonus to armor class, spell resistance 19, and damage reduction 1. That's a lesser ring of ultimate protection. Nothing changes when I put it on. Let's see. There we go. It'll be better for him. Here you can have that. She's still staying in competition for armor class. She's up to 42. I'm only at 40. Like, granted, a lot of hers isn't dodge. A lot of mine is thanks to dodge. So dexterity bonus +8, that's dodge, and then +1 to dodge. I think that's it. Still though. There we go. And next time I rest, I should be able to select some of these. I think it's 4 of them. The 4 I'll go for probably armor class, damage, charisma, and dexterity, right? That's right, she or he's gonna have the wyverns. Where's my other wyvern at? Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay, I didn't see it. I'll give him to him. I don't remember again, there's a third one you can get. It's a purple one. I don't remember where it's at though. Lapis Lazuli, wasn't that the primary gemstone of Egypt, in ancient Egypt? Or was it a different early civilization? Oh, that's right, I forgot about this. Professor, I can't believe you lied to me this whole time. Don't try to deny it. I've heard everything. How you covered for bullies, how it wasn't even Iravetti who fired you. It was Italia. How could you? Lindsay, please calm down. I didn't deceive you. You never even asked about the circumstances of my dismissal, remember? It's you know, a sensitive subject. I may not have been a good enough student to be one of your favorites, like Alandi, but I do remember the basics, like the 7 types of lies. And I definitely remember your lecture on lies of omission. You wanted me to write a book about all the atrocities going on within the walls of the academy, and you left out a pretty big one. And you never told me a student died because of you. What other sensitive subjects have you been avoiding? Lindsay, I beg you, please let me explain. Eobold, is this true? Yes, Your Highness. I'm afraid it is. As I devoted all of my attention to developing the talent of my students, I fear I neglected their moral development, and this led to tragic results. But with all due respect to Headmaster Gitarin, I don't believe in incorrigible villainy, especially not at such a young age. Shaylin teaches us not to renounce those who stumble, but to give them a chance to reform. I traveled to your lands in the hopes of a new beginning, for my student and for myself. How much of what you and Lindsay wrote about the Academy is actually true? There is no direct lie. I admit that in some cases, I may have concealed or misrepresented some details to protect the innocent. But believe me, it was with noble intentions. Iravetti's atrocities are no secret to anyone, and this book may well bring about the fall of a tyrant. But I cannot allow the Academy to perish alongside Iravetti. There are too many innocents, wonderful artists, poets, and composers, who've been tainted by Irvedi's crimes against their will. They stand to lose everything if we publish the truth in its entirety. So to put things simply, the book is full of lies, isn't it? Your innocent colleagues all pander to Irvedi, and you want to shift all the blame onto him alone so they all come out clean. What I want is to protect the little good that King Irvedi brought into this world. The Academy is more than just wrongdoings and bullying. It's made up of many brilliant artists who have the potential to change the world for the better. Should we freely trample flowers just for happening to grow out of a muck heap? Lindsay, what do you think? I don't know. Teacher, you told me so many times that the world isn't made of things, it's made of stories. And we ourselves are made of the stories we tell and believe. But shouldn't those stories also be true? You said that people are essentially animals who love stories. Did you really mean that people are just lying beasts? Well, what is truth then? A precise statement of past events? We're not news shocks or historians, bound to precision for the sake of precision. A bard must take into consideration how her story will affect her audience. Truth and fiction are our materials. They're as valuable to us as rough marble to a sculptor. The same story used to evoke anger, envy, or fear can be turned to inspire bravery, love, and hope. Both versions told in full truth. The events at the base of the story aren't what's important. What's important is the lesson your listeners take from it. Lindsay turns to you baffled. I don't know what to do. I don't want to burn the manuscript, start over and write the whole dirty truth about the Academy. But maybe teacher is right, and that would be a horrible mistake. Maybe saving the good the Academy brings is more important than punishing everyone who's guilty. I think you're right, Lindsay. So many beautiful words, but it all boils down to this. Eobold, you're trying to protect the guilty from being punished, aren't you? Eobold lowers his head. I suppose you're right. I was so concerned with mercy, and a great injustice occurred as a result. I'm sorry, Lindsay. You've taught your old teacher a lesson today. We'll rewrite the book. I'll tell you everything I know, and everything I'm guilty of. I hope the new manuscript will take less poetic license, Eobold. I don't want to be disappointed again. I swear by Shaylin's name, I'll conceal nothing. If truth must see the light, then I'll ensure it does. If the truth about the Academy destroys it, then there wasn't really anything there to save. Let's go, teacher. We have work to do. Lindsay turns to Alandi. And you, pack and leave. No, don't say a single word. I have no interest in your excuses or apologies. I just never want to see you again. Alandi shuts his mouth, swallowing his response before it started. With a single nod, he leaves without saying a word. I remember those books from... Excuse me. Remember those books from Maestro Janish's study? We'd hoped to find something about our past in them. Well, we did. And I'm kind of sorry we looked. We actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We'll wait for you in the palace garden near the viewing point, not port. No matter what curses the denizens of the First World cast upon you, no matter what cruel tactics they use, you repel them all with valor. Bravo, your highness. Accept this humble gift as a sign of gratitude from your subjects. Lindsay chuckles carelessly. Whatever Nerissa has planned, I'm sure we can handle it. Each of her attacks is stronger than the last, but we're getting stronger too. Why do you think the attacks keep getting more dangerous? I think Nerissa has been playing with us. If she attacked at full strength a few years ago, when the barony of Conqueror's Keep was still in the cradle, we couldn't possibly have endured. I bet she still needed to keep us alive for something. But now that we've lost our usefulness, she's decided to finish us off. I have a different theory. This curse from the Bald Hilltop is an unstable portal, a bridge between Galarian and the First World. And the more it is used, the more firmly anchored it becomes, which allows Nerissa to send through more and more powerful armies. How soon until Nerissa is able to bring the full power of her army down upon us? I'd assume her strength has nearly reached its peak. We might not be there yet, but the next assault will surely be especially dangerous. Can we use the portal on the bald hilltop to get to the first world and battle Nerissa? Alas, not yet. The passage between worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure of where it will take us, or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of unstable first world portals. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I'd imagine that soon the passage will become a steady bridge between Galarian and the first world. We only need to wait for that moment to attack. We must prepare for Nerissa's next attack. We will prepare well. Just let her try to come at us again. We'll beat her back to where she came from. I'll cap our victory by writing a song about her. A really funny and embarrassing one. Everyone in the first world will be singing it for her. You guys ever have those moments where you really notice your tongue in your mouth? It makes it hard to talk and read. I'm having that now. So. Alright. Well, let's see. What did she just give us? I'm not familiar with the fervent whatever. That's a Falcata. +3 Furious Brass Falcata grants its wielder the ability to cast Righteous Smite spell once per day as a 9th level cleric. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're actually going to build some buildings. After I purchase some BP. Let's get... I don't know, how much money do I have? Do... 100. That's a little much. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my goodness, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to build some buildings in our towns. Let's see, Glenabon, what's it called? North Bastion. I need to see what stats I need. Mostly espionage. Espionage and arcane should be my priorities, so let's see. Unless this be built by itself, it can't be built over here, so I already goofed that one up. Alright, fine. Then this one will have a theme. This one will be military based. That goes good with a barracks. Longhouse. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 6 here. What else goes good with military? We have the bulletin board with the +1 to military. Smithy. Next to a shop. So here and then a shop. That should be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should allow us to upgrade to a city when those are done being built. Alright, so that was Glenabon. Next up is Northern Arm Marches. Feyward. We will do... What do we have? We already have... Let's see, 1... Do we not have 6 already? Okay. Let's see here. This is already kind of like a bustling trade town. So we have a school, longhouse, Camille shop. So monument or a longhouse. Tavern or longhouse. So what else can I put next to this? Tavern. What's there? Oh, it has to be by itself. That's right. Just gonna throw that out there, and I guess it doesn't really go well with anything in particular. Sure. Oh, you can just see the amount of buildings up top. Okay. Is it so? There's the wall on the pier shouldn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So the pier and the wooden wall does not count towards the total. Alright, so that was the northern normal marches. Let's take care of the southern. Troll's Bane should be more military focused as well. I need to keep my eyes open for any sort of espionage. That can, oh, just BP. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, we'll just buy all of that. Why not? Alright, so what do we have? Armor, bulletin board. So tavern or longhouse. Oop. Tavern and longhouse. So those would be my priorities. Tavern and longhouse. We have a watchtower, so that's good. Goes well next to a longhouse. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, we can do the lumberyard over here because it goes hand in hand with the pier. Did not know that. Yeah, I don't need to max it out. You only need 6 buildings in each settlement. Alright, so this is Dyerberg. You've got like nothing going on. Alright, so here I think we'll make this one more religious focused. Do I have anywhere for a watchtower? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Nowhere for a thing, so we'll do a shrine. Monument. And a... was it a longhouse? Yeah. Longhouse. Oh... So there's the longhouse. What goes next to the... Sorry, I know this isn't super exciting. But I know some people wanted to see it. That's why I'm including it. Do I not have a bulletin board in this? Yeah, okay, I do. I'm actually going to sell that and put the watchtower over there. And the bulletin board will go over here. So that's that's 6. That should be all I need in that settlement. So I already took care of that. Let's do Artisan's Rest. Where again the arts and everything will be exemplified. So what I need to do here is put a school down and a shrine. Where you got a shrine? I'm gonna do a monument as well. Where you at? Forgot my alphabet, everybody. There we go. And a bulletin board. Do these get bonuses for being next to a shop? Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll put a longhouse here as well. Where is it at? And a bulletin board. Oh, we're almost out of money. So we might not be able to get all of our settlements up and running yet. Trade guard. We only need one more building here. What do we need? Let's see, we have teleportation, circle, bulletin board, tavern. Wait, it affects what? Forge, foundry, and smithy. There we go. Be focused on trade and trade goods. Oh, still I can't get the tours of Lebanese. Okay. How many do I have here? 3. We might be able to squeeze out enough to... Let's see. Jewelry, bulletin board. This needs to be next to a shop. No, sorry, a tavern or a longhouse. I think a longhouse is always good to have. I don't think I can afford it. Oh, I can. Okay. So the longhouse here. Can't afford anything else right now. Can I? Isn't it? It's like 80 per BP, so yeah, I can't afford anything else. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, let's go talk to, let's get out of here.
Adventures can wait.
I have everything to turn into this guy. Okay, I'm almost positive, 100% positive that this is done. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's all 15 pieces. Okay, we can hear about the Forsaken Tomb. We're going to hold off on that for now. I'm pretty sure that this is done. I think there's 17 of these pieces or something. Something absurd. We can turn this in. It's so frustrating. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to look into this off camera, because this should be all of the rune-covered ancient leather scrap pieces. Unless it's 16. But I'm very, very certain that it's only 15. And then we'll read this story, then we'll go talk to Octavian Reg, and then we'll probably head towards the Tenebrous Depths in the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.